Welcome back to Fox 9 Morning News.
Welcome back. A new eye-catching art exhibit will soon be officially on display at Raspberry Island. Here to tell us all about the debut coming up at the end of the week is Aaron Johnson-Ortiz, Executive Director of the Minnesota Latino Museum. This is very eye-catching, to say the least, and these are just the little samples. So tell us about this art exhibit at Raspberry Island.
Absolutely. So these are models of giant sculptures, papier-mâché sculptures that are going on Raspberry Island in St. Paul. They're called alebrijes, which is a Mexican folk art of fantastical and very colorful creatures.
And they're made of papier-mâché, both in this small version, but then we also have photos of the ones going up at Raspberry Island, which are, what, 16 feet tall?
The biggest ones are that tall. There's some of them are about 4 feet tall. We're calling those nahuales, or spirit animals. And then the bigger ones, which are up to 16 feet tall, are the alebrijes monumentales, or monumental alebrijes.
And they are absolutely stunning. Also made of papier-mâché, but obviously, you know, made in a way to withstand the elements. And I understand people are already, you know, they're getting some attention and some photo ops as the pieces are being put into place. But tell us more about, you know, what you hope people gain and some of the history around this type of folk art.
Absolutely. So I'm the director of the Minnesota Latino Museum, which is a proposed museum for Harriet Island Regional Park on the banks of the Mississippi River in St. Paul. Raspberry Island is part of that park district, and so what we're doing right now is basically a museum without walls. We're showing to the community the kind of quality artwork that we're presenting. When this exhibit was shown in Chicago in 2022, they had 500,000 visitors. For context, that's the equivalent of the Walker or Mia in terms of annual attendance. And so what we want to show is that we're able to do this kind of massive, wonderful folk art exhibit that's based on international visiting artists as well as local Latino artists in Minnesota.
Yeah, and these are 4 artists that have brought their talents together for this special exhibit, right?
Absolutely. We have 4 international visiting artists from Mexico City, Alberto Moreno, Edgar Camargo, and 2 other ones who are coming in July. And then, of course, we're going to be doing all kinds of workshops and activities with local artists as well.
Well, the good news about this exhibit is not only, you know, the official ribbon cutting on Friday, and then things will, you know, open up after that, but people have until almost Halloween to actually get over and see it, because it's going to be on display for months and months. But then you also have some events, some special things planned between that time.
I would say go visit it as soon as it opens on June 1st. Because we were already seeing a lot of crowds show up to the island, and certainly you don't want to wait until Halloween to show up. We are having a community celebration on June 14th. That's a Saturday, noon to 5 p.m., and we welcome the whole community to come celebrate this wonderful exhibit with us.
And will the artists be there this weekend for the ribbon cutting to celebrate this?
Absolutely. The artists are going to be there. Our community is going to be there. We're going to have Mayor Carter, several political leaders as well, show up, and we're very excited to share this exhibit with the community.
I can only imagine how many people will be taking selfies and, you know, the photo ops that we're going to see coming out of Raspberry Island once people get a look at this. So Aaron, thank you so much for bringing this to us. Really, really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, looking forward to it.